Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for April 26th of 2025 is titled Barred Spiral Galaxy NGC 5335. So what do we see here? Well, here we see an image of what is known as a barred spiral galaxy. Now the bar is the central bar going through the middle. So as we look at this, we see the central region there, which is the galactic center. But instead of the spiral arms swirling down to the center, they seem to come off the end of a bar. And that is a common feature in spiral galaxies and is not atypical. They're not rare. And in fact, our own Milky Way galaxy has a structure similar to this. Now, the reasoning why certain structures like this form is a good question. And I can't say that we honestly know exactly what is causing the bar or what causes some galaxies to have a bar and others to not have that bar. But when we see it otherwise, we look at the other structures that we see, which are the standard things that are associated with the spiral galaxy. And that includes the blue star clusters, which populate the spiral arms. And we can see a lot of those there. Those are very young star clusters. And we know that because those young blue stars do not live a very long time. They might only live a few million years. Therefore, if we see them present, we know that they formed within the last few million years. Now we see a nice Hubble Space Telescope image, and we're looking face down on this. So we're getting to see the entirety of the structure. Now that just depends on how the galaxy happens to be positioned relative to us, and we don't get a choice. It's just how the galaxy is positioned in space. We may see it face on as we see here. We may see it edge on, or we may see something in between. But no matter how we travel around, we will always see each individual galaxy in just one position like that, because we could never travel far enough to be able to move around the galaxy and look at it from all sides. And that means if we want to study galactic structure, one of the things we can do is look at multiple galaxies and try to piece together pictures of how the galaxies actually work. Now, while that's the prominent galaxy in this image, it's not the only galaxy. And in fact, there are a lot of galaxies in this image here. We see two bright stars off to the left hand side, and you can see the distinct diffraction pattern going through them. Any brighter object like that that does not have that diffraction pattern in this image is a distant galaxy. So we can see here hundreds of other galaxies in this image, not just the barred spiral that we're paying attention to today. But there are lots of other galaxies. We can see spiral galaxies as well as elliptical type galaxies scattered around this image. So again, the way to tell is to look for the diffraction pattern. If you see that pattern going through an object, then it is a star. If you don't see it and it's a relatively bright object, then it is another galaxy well beyond NGC 5335. So that was our picture of the day for April 26th of 2025. It was titled Barred Spiral Galaxy NGC 5335. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be spirographs in space. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.